Hello and welcome to Wednesday. It's Baker Barbecue and we're doing a quick cook tonight. It's a work night, so we're not doing anything super elaborate on our smoker again. But what we are doing is going to be really good. We've got rib steaks. Look at these. Look at that beautiful rib steak. Now we picked these up from the butcher shop I was telling you guys about in the last video. They raise their own cows, raise and butcher all their own beef, and I'll tell you what, we have had some hamburger and we had the brisket from them, and it's just absolutely amazing. We made cheeseburgers, we made meatloaf out of the hamburger, crazy good. Our brisket, well, just watch the last video, the brisket, wow. And now these things just look ridiculously amazing too. So we've got some potatoes, onions, and garlic here. We're just going to fry those up in the cast iron pan. Make some, I guess some fried potato hash or whatever you want to call that to go with our steaks. We're going to keep these real simple. We're going to do salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of garlic on them. We're going to get our grill up. My camera girl is yelling no at the garlic, so I think hers is just going to be salt and pepper. We're going to get our grill nice and hot, and we are going to cook these guys, sear them up, make them just absolutely delicious. At least that's the plan. So we're going to get our potatoes and onions and garlic in the pan, get them started, get salt and pepper on these guys, get our grill lit, and we'll show you when we're about ready to pop these guys on the grill. We'll be back in a few minutes. See ya. All right, we're back. We're outdoors. We're by our grill. Got our grill nice and heated up, nice and hot. Got our flames going. She's cooking good. We're about to pop these bad boys on here, one at a time. Oh, hear that sizzle. That is the sound of deliciousness. That's what we like to hear. Alright. Look at the texture. We got our salt and pepper. Seasoned up nice. We're going to let those guys cook for a few minutes on that side. Then we'll flip them. We'll show you what that looks like. We'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, so we've been, I'd say probably about 6-7 minutes at this point. We've got some really nice juices and blood coming up to the top of these guys. Got some nice flame. We're about to flip these for the first time just to see how they're doing. And boy, look at that nice sear we got. Man, they look great. We may have to flip these guys a couple times, possibly. We'll see. They're looking pretty darn good right now with what we've done. So we're going to leave them alone now, let them cook for probably another 6-7 minutes on that side. And we'll see how they are once that gets done, and we'll go from there. We're playing it by ear here. We're just going to make it good. That's all we try to do. Play it by ear, make it good, eat it good. That's about it. We're simple people. We'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, so that's about it. They've been on for about another 7 minutes, and we're going to take these guys off. We're going to turn our fire off. They are just looking absolutely beautiful. I mean, you couldn't ask for better than that. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the juices dripping off of that guy. I mean, my God. That is what we call a rib steak if I ever did see one. And I ever did. I ever did just now. And I ever am gonna eat it up. Because that's what you do with delicious rib steaks. You ever eat them. Alright, we're going to wrap this guy in a little bit of foil. Let those bad boys sit for about 5-10 minutes. Rest. Let all those juices flow back to the center of the meat. You know how that works, right? When you cook it, all the juices from the meat, it expands out to the center of the meat. That's how you see all those juices coming out of the meat. So when you let it rest, all those juices that went to the outside, you let it rest, it cools down a little bit, they flow back into the center. That's how you get your meat beautiful, juicy, delicious, and moist. And that's how we like it, right? Nobody likes dry meat. I know I don't, I know you don't, and I'm certainly not going to cook it that way. So, We're going to take these in. We're going to get stuff plated up in about 5-10 minutes, and I'll show you what that all looks like. I'll see you in just a minute. Alright, so here we are. We've got everything all plated up, looking good. We got our potatoes, onions and garlic fried up in the cast iron pan on their plate. Our steak, just absolutely beautiful. Look at how juicy that is. That is just absolutely gorgeous. We are going to get ready and eat. We're going to sit down and just destroy this guy. So, that's about it. We cooked this guy hot and fast. These rib steaks, they had a lot of fat in them, and that's okay, because fat equals flavor, right, everybody? We know that. So, we wanted to make sure that fat, though, got nice and rendered. All the juices in the steak stayed in the steak. We're looking awful good. This is going to be delicious. So we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to say goodbye. This is Baker Barbecue. Enjoy your meal. I know I'm going to. I'll see you guys next time.